buying a house for the first time with bad credit. So you're looking to buy a house for the first time and maybe even notice that you have got some bad credit. In this economy where employment is not stable, inflation is rising, the cost of living is rising, then there is no wonder that most of us are having financial difficulties. In this video, I will show you how you can buy your first home with bad credit. Let's go. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that whatever bad credit you have, you are actively trying to put it right. If you've got one missed payment with a utility bill provider or a different creditor, try and make sure that doesn't lead to missed payments. The more missed payments you get, the more difficult buying your first home will be. If you are in a dispute with your mobile phone provider or a utility bill provider over a few £100, I would just get the bill paid and move on, especially if you want a mortgage at some point within the near future, as not paying bills such as your mobile phone will reflect negatively on your credit file. Even though you might be fuming at some creditor for what they've done, just bite the bullet, pay the bill and move on and focus on your mortgage. When you've got bad credit or adverse credit, the sweet point for having mortgage options is when your bad credit is at least 3 years old. You will then likely have mortgage options with a 10% deposit. Otherwise, in most cases, it's going to be around 15%. If you've only got a few missed payments, then you should be okay with a 5% deposit with some high street mortgage lenders. Something to remember, which I regularly mention, if you want to know if you can obtain a mortgage, is that mortgage lenders will look at your credit file via Experian, Equifax and Transunion. So you need to know what's going on all of these credit files. I recommend downloading checkmyfile because they provide all 3 credit profiles on one report. It's free to download for the first 30 days. It's £14.99 thereafter, and you can cancel at any time. The link is in the description below. Once you've had a look at your credit file, you can then understand the type of bad credit you have. We do have a free mentorship program which will help you work out your mortgage options with bad credit. The link is also in the description below, called Bad Credit File Expert Lite. So my main message to you, if you've got bad credit and you do want to buy a property within the near future, is not to get disheartened. There are mortgage lenders that will provide you with mortgage options as long as you've got at least 6 months without any bad credit. So my advice to you is to stop the rot. Once you've got a few missed payments, it's very easy just to stop caring, but that's not going to help you moving forwards. Just try to make changes, do your best, whatever it takes to turn things around and start putting some clean credit onto your file. The longer you can do that for, the closer to mortgage options you will be. If you've got any questions about your adverse credit, please just let me know in the comments below and I will respond to you. Mortgage warning. As a mortgage is secured against your home, it could be repossessed if you do not keep up the mortgage repayments. So that's another video and another day of helping people with bad credit. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you in the next one.